2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Detroit Pistons. So Detroit will get the first possession. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Mourning, D-Wade out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Wallace. Back to Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got the first basket of the game for the Pistons.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Dumars the pass to Thomas. He dishes it to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Detroit. On the wing, Dumars. Guarded by Hardaway. Dumars kicks to Thomas. There's the triple. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Detroit's head coach. He said he wants his defense to be aggressive, even take chances. He thinks if they can pressure the ball and force turnovers, they can get out in transition and get some easy baskets. We'll see how disruptive they can be tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, if they can get the stops, GA, they could really take control of this game early.
Well, and of course, easier said than done. It's going to take great communication defensively to make that strategy work.
You know this. You've got to stay connected to shooters. Be quick in your help. Two things they need to do to accomplish this goal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Dumars against Wade. Over Lanier. No good from Wade.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside Dumars. Over Wade. And that one comes up a bit short. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Mourning. It's hauled in by Lanier.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Thomas against Hardaway. Here's Lanier. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now Thomas, clock at 6.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. Looking for Wallace, who gets it there.
They're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passed away. Now the pass to James. That's tipped. Stolen by Dumars. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Wade outside. Back to Hardaway. Nice D from Dumars. Detroit leading by 6. Outside Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Thomas. The Heat trail by 8. James, the pass to Wade. Down low, and the dunk by Mourning.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Dumars. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, some guys just excel at scoring through contact, and Dwayne Wade, how about the strength on that move? Wow.
To the middle, here's Lanier. Up and in on the way.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Heat trail by 6. And here's Wade. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I'll tell you, it's very hard to stay with Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. His court awareness and decision-making allow him to manipulate the defense.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying 2-guard who loves sending it home.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here is Hill. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wade against Dumars. Now here's Wade. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hardaway for 3. Rebound Detroit. Hill passes to Thomas. To the inside. Lanier. And Mourning sends it back. Here's Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to James.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that 6th sense. Wow, what a pass.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. The Pistons leading. outside Hill. Passes it to Lanier. Thomas surveying the D. Here's Lanier. Pass to Hill. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lanier. Guarded by O'Neal. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here's checked in for Detroit.
Your Pistons, Bill and Beer.
Lanier's gone 1 of 4 so far.
Come to me.
LeBron with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Mourning. Here's O'Neal. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. He takes it in. The teardrop falls in. Thomas got 6.
Man, that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
James with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. It's taken away by Wallace. Outside Thomas. He kicks it to Hill. Five on the clock. Shot from the wing. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Right side, Hardaway. Great D that time from Thomas. Hardaway has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Now here's Wade. 6 points for him. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Wallace.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Thomas kicks to Dumars. Over Mourning. And it's Miami with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Now here's Dumars. He has 6. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. The Heat trail by 4. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Hill. James. Off the left rim and out. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Dumars. Hill's got 7 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Hardaway dishes to Wade. Can they get it? That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the 2-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Dumars misses. The drive by Wade.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Wallace outside. There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Wallace.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the paint, here's Shaq, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Softly drops in the floater. 8 points for him.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The drive by James comes up empty down low. Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Thomas. Wade with the block.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has, he says to that weak effort.
Hardaway against Thomas. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas passes to Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Dumars against Wade. Beyond the arc. You can't get that one to fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Pistons on top. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game on the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Dragic. Bam Adebayo is out there with Chris Bosh. And it's Smith. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Rodman with the defensive effort. Here's DeBusschere. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 5. Bosh inside, working on Rodman. Here's Bing. He's guarded by Dragic. And that one's good. Bing.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Smith kicks to Dragic. Back to Smith. Now, here's Adebayo. Defense right on him. Just 4 to shoot. Dragic the pass to Smith. And they recover it. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Detroit leading by 7. Down low, here's Billups. Here's DeBusschere. And he lays it straight in. DeBusschere's got his first 2 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Detroit making a switch here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Stolen. Billups, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Now Smith. No points in the game yet for him. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Out to the right wing. Right side, Dragic. 5 to shoot. With the shot. Rebound, Detroit. Lanier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. DeBusschere against Butler. The pass to Bing. Over Adebayo. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Bing's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Dragic. Rodman with the rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bing. Floats one, and that one good. And now an 11-point Detroit lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Here's DeBusschere. Rodman, great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 13.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Butler from outside. Miami no good on that time either. Detroit with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And stolen by Butler. And here's Adebayo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Get there, get there.
Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer.
Just textbook timing right there. Jimmy Butler understanding when to rise and fire.
Passes it to Bing. Launches it. And he's good on the three ball. Bing's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now here's Dragic. Defense is right there. And he comes up with the deuce.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Poke loose. And here we go. It's Butler. Outside Dragic. Outside Butler. Outside Dragic. And the three off target.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Phillips with the ball. Now Smith defending. So for the Pistons, Howell's checked in for Rodman. Stackhouse comes in for DeBusschere. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Hamilton against Jones. And it's on a bounce to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Hamilton outside. Offensive rebound.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Jones, no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Takes it inside.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Dragic kicks to Butler. Now here's Jones. Here's Rice. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Throws it up high.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Butler going inside. Detroit with the rebound. Lanier's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bing. 9 points in the game so far. That one good for 2. Bing's got 11 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Dragic finds Butler. They need this. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A different look for Miami. James comes in for Jimmy Butler. Hardaway is subbed in for Goran Dragic. Thomas against Hardaway. LeBron outside. Driving inside. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I'll tell you, the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Hardaway against Thomas. Pass to Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's Lanier. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 for LaFleur.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And he gets it back. And they'll keep possession. And it goes down 2 points. Lanier's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Chalk up 2 there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Hill throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Jones. Pass to Cycling. It's hauled in by Lanier. Thomas against Hardaway. And stolen by LeBron. Cycling passes to Hardaway. He lobs it up. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Stackhouse kicks to Thomas. Driving the lane. Hill has the open look. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Dumars, he's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. Morning's checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Jones. Here's Howell. To the inside. Here's Lanier. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Howell passes to Lanier. Outside Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Wade against Dumars. Wade with the defensive effort. So it's Miami now. .29 seconds left in the first half. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. pass to Howell. Lays it up off the glass. Howell's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so it's Detroit, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
The main story here, their offensive rebounding. They've worked so hard for extra possessions, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. Paid off on the scoreboard.
Jack, let's get your insight on Miami.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested and from deep range. Just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Wallace, and it's Hill, and it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Boy, we've seen that move perfected over the years. The veteran Dwayne Wade continues to fool defenders with that shot fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Wade.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
And both free throws good for Wade. Here is Thomas. The shot's good. Thomas got 10. Thomas gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Pass to O'Neal. James kicks to Shaq. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hill. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Hardaway against Thomas. Hardaway, no good. Hardaway has got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Hill finds Thomas. Here's Lanier. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 8th assist in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here's LeBron. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Thomas. And Mourning sends it back. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down low, Hardaway. Rebound, Detroit. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thomas goes in. Basket counts. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And it's sent back by Hill.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Dumars the pass to Hill. Over Hardaway. And the shot is long. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That one drops for him.
Well, because of the physical frame LeBron James has, he's going to shoot a high percentage in the paint. What I love is how good he is at reading when he needs to get that shot off.
Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 14 points. Thomas gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That free throw, no good. Detroit making a switch here. Lambier's checked in. He's off on the second. And here are the Pistons now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 8 points for him.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
He lobs it up, and the dunk by Wallace.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him. They grab their own miss. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Thomas, and Mourning sends it back. Wade passes to Hardaway. Kicks it to LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. A different look here for Detroit. Rodman comes in for Grant Hill, and Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Thomas. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for O'Neal. Butler comes in for James. And it's Dragic in for Hardaway. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pass to Dumars. Plays it up and banks it in. Dumars got 8.
And you're not going to pass up that kind
Dragic against Billups. Dragic dishes to Wade. From outside the arc. That one, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Rodman against Wade.
Hey, close out on Chauncey.
Now, here's Dumars. He's guarded by Adebayo. Clock at 4. Here's Lambier, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jones checked in for Dwayne Wade. And here are the Heat now. Outside Dragic. Butler from outside. Detroit with the rebound. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the pass to Bing. And here's Lambier. Passes it to Bing. Rodman kicks to Billups. No good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Dragic finds Butler. Looking to get it going. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the drive. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Bosch is checked in. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul. And Detroit has possession. Outside, Billups fires from deep.
And you love the pride Jones has in his defense. He makes life very difficult for shooters.
Misses in close. Jones has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Bing. He's got 11. To the paint, stolen by Bosch. To the wing on the left, trying to get something going. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Detroit's ball. Rodman goes in, and yes, a nice assist from Billups.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Richard Hamilton's checked in for Lambier.
For your Pistons, Richard Hamilton.
Rodman's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Dragic the pass to Butler. Over Wallace. Bosch trying to free himself up. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Billups with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Bosch. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
If you make a mistake against Jimmy Butler, this guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
Outside Billups. It's good from long range. Phillips has got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Dragic against Hamilton. Let's go. No good with the wing jumper. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Jones, the pass to Bosch. Adebayo down low. Wallace covering.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
The first free throw is good.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And the Pistons making a change here. DeBusschere is checked in. And then for Miami, Rice is checked in, and Smith subbed in for Jones.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Bing. 11 points in the game. He kicks it to Billups. Pass to Wallace. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Wallace has got 12 points in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Timeout called, the Heat.
In for the Heat, 90 seconds.
Outside Dragic. Kicks to Rice. To the middle. Here's Bosch. It's good from in time.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. 1:57 left to play in the 3rd. And the wide open shot from Billups. And another 3 for Detroit.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Dragic, the pass to Bosch. They shoot again. And no good that time. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Hamilton outside. Pass to Bing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pocket 6. It's deflected. Dragic with it. 5 points in the game. Rice, and the layup is good. Rice has got his second basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Wallace. To Busher with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect that Busher has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. LeBron's checked in for Miami. Tim Hardaway comes in for Goran Dragic. DeBusschere hits them both. Now LeBron. He has 6. Outside Hardaway. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Now here's Billups. 8 points for him. Dishes it to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lanier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. James against DeBusschere. James outside. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And so is Detroit, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth, they've got Dwayne Wade. LeBron James is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Rice in at the small forward. Now the Heat with it. Down low, here's LeBron. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
And it's Rice with the rebound. Here's LeBron with the second effort, and it's good on the layup. James has got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Stackhouse kicks to Thomas. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And here is LeBron. To the paint, here's Shaq. It's tipped. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Makes it off the glass.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Hardaway dishes to Wade. Hardaway passes to O'Neal.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Stackhouse. Wade is covering. Shaq against Thomas. That shot off. Shaq with some nice D. Here's Miami now. Wade misses. Passes it to DeBusschere. Over Hardaway. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Hardaway. That misses off the backboard. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. A pass to DeBusschere. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Hard-nosed and tenacious. Big D crashes that offensive glass. One way he loves to get his points.
Now here's Wade. Rice. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Howell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line for your Pistons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Beers checked in for the Pistons. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo comes in for Shaq, and Jones subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Hardaway. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
James trying to free himself up.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Thomas against Hardaway. The 10-footer. Thomas's shot is off.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Hardaway finds Adebayo. Here's Rice. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
2.
And that one falls for Rice. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Here's Thomas. He kicks to Stackhouse. Back to Thomas. He feeds it to Stackhouse. DeBusschere passes to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's Lambier. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It seems to me that over the course of time in this league, Jimmy Butler has learned just about every way there is to draw a whistle. So crafty.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Butler.
Well, how about Jimmy Butler, guys, and the commitment to becoming a legit star in this league? Think about coming out of Marquette without a reputation to now one of the toughest covers in the league. Incredible story.
And so Butler nails both of them. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Kicks it to Stackhouse. Here's Howell. 6 to shoot. No good again that time. And Miami has possession inside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You can hear the impact that dunk just had on this arena. Butler making his presence felt.
Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Thomas. There's the pass to Howell. They double him with Butler. Here's DeBusschere. Wide open shot is on the money.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Jones. Detroit with the rebound. DeBusschere's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Stackhouse. He's guarded by Adebayo. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
Oh, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
DeBusschere's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Passes it to Rice. There's the drive. The shot missing. Nice D from Lambier. Now the Pistons with it. Here's DeBusschere. Rebound by Butler. Hardaway with it. Pass to Butler. Shoots. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's DeBusschere. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. Rice, no good. Rice has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And Stackhouse kicks to Thomas. Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Thomas. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Bing to the inside. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now here's Butler, covered by Stackhouse. They could use a bucket. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Bing. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Dragic looking for an opening. Outside Butler. High post try. Kicks it out to Jones. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And there's the pass to Lambier. Here's Stackhouse, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 6. No good from Stackhouse. The Heat on offense. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Butler missing again.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Hamilton outside. Passes to Howell. Here's Bing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Detroit making a switch here. Rodman's checked in.
One shot.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
Now here's Dragic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bill Lambier. At the line for the Heat, guard Dragic.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Both shots good from the stripe. Detroit with the ball. Pass to Bing. Over Dragic. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. Inside. Jones, the pass to Shikely. The second chance effort. And finally they hit one. Shikely's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, that's something they can always count on from Shikely. Strength on the backboard, coupled with that soft touch at the rim. He's had some huge nights on the boards over the course of his career.
Now, here is Lambier. And he gets it back. Jones drives in, and Jones slams it in.
Oh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Here's Bing. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Shikely, powered down with both hands.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bing. Now Hamilton. And he's going up for the alley-oop. 6 to shoot. One-on-one fast break. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bing, the pass to Hamilton. Now Lambier. He's guarded by Dragic. Kick out to Hamilton. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hamilton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here is Hamilton. There's the dish to Lambier. Back to Hamilton. Over Jones. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Dragic. And he makes good on the layup.
And there's the toughness Dragic needs to show. Able to finish in the face of some very tight defense.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Bing. He's guarded by Dragic. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.